Welcome back, or welcome if it's your first time here. I am so excited to have you, and I'm so excited about today's video. Obviously it's going to be me creating this look, but I had to, sorry, I have fuzz in my hair, had to jump on here and say something about this beautiful soul that I am collabing with. I'm collabing with Chelsea from Chelsea Murray is her channel. She, oh my god, what to say about Chelsea. She is one of those people who I really don't even know how I found her channel. I think I had fallen down quite a deep rabbit hole on YouTube of just watching like eyeshadow palette collection videos, and hers was just suggested to me. I watched it. I instantly fell in love with her. I binged like everything that she had available to watch. There's just something about her that is so sweet and genuine, and just like her disposition is so calming to me. She is one of the handful of people that I am subscribed to, that I follow on YouTube, who regardless of the content she puts up, I'm watching it. Chelsea could sit and read the phone book and I would watch it. Like, I just adore her. It's like watching one of my friends put on makeup, and I love it. She's just super, like I said, super real, just a regular ass person who likes makeup and has a regular makeup collection. And I don't even know how we started talking. I think I had just reached out to her and said, hey, I just discovered your channel and I'm really enjoying it, and I just wanted to, you know, let you know that. I think people enjoy hearing that, and we just hit it off. We talk on Instagram pretty frequently. She has been so incredibly supportive of my channel. She watches all my videos. She comments on everything. She's so sweet. I wish we didn't live thousands and thousands of miles away and weren't separated by an ocean, because I know that we'd hang out. I'm not quite old enough to be your YouTube mom, but I can definitely be like her YouTube older sister. I adore her. Odds are, if you are subscribed to me in the first place, it's because she sent you my way. She's, like I said, she's been so kind and supportive of my channel and has shouted me out many times, which I'm so incredibly thankful for. So please, if you, maybe on the off chance you're here and you don't know who Chelsea is, please go and subscribe to her. She's absolutely lovely. I guess I can tell you what the collab is. We've been talking about collabing for a few months, and I don't know, holidays just seemed like a good time to do it, and we decided to collab doing a makeup look based off of one of our favorite Christmas movies. So I'm so excited to see what she does. I mean, aside from being just so incredibly freaking sweet and genuine, she also happens to be insanely talented at doing her makeup. I know she's gonna come up with something like just stunning, like bold and captivating. Anyway, like I said, I cannot wait to see what she comes up with. Please go and watch her video. I will link it down below. I will link her channel down below. I think that you will really adore her. You should. But like I said, if you want to see how I got this look, what video or what movie was my inspiration, keep watching. And I know I mentioned this in the video, but this is just my personal interpretation. Some people might see this and then see my movie and be like, girl, where the hell did you get that from? But it's all a matter of personal taste and interpretation. So this is it. I'm quite pleased with how it turned out. I was kind of nervous as I was doing it, but I'm into this final result. So, which is typically how it turns out. Things usually, you know, look worse before they look better. But I really, really hope you guys enjoy this. I had so much fun, like, planning this with her. I love her. I hope we can collab again in the future. She's so much fun. If you like this, please give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you like beauty content, sticking around for some more. But as always, I don't think I did an outro for this video. So as always, take care of yourselves and take care of each other, beauties. Enjoy. Okay, pardon me while I adjust us a little bit here, but let's get into it. Let's start my look. I'm so excited for this. I've never done anything like this before. I've never like done my makeup inspired by anything. So I'm just gonna remind you, I'm messing with the camera again. Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna remind you that this is my interpretation. Okay, you might interpret it differently, but the movie that I chose for one of my favorite Christmas movies is The Nightmare Before Christmas. I have seen this movie, like, honestly, probably hundreds of times. It's in the hundreds. And to me, it is equally a Christmas movie as it is a Halloween movie. It's the best of both worlds, even though I'm not into Halloween at all. I really, really love this movie. I think it is still, while it is like dark and grungy and that's sort of the feel of the movie, it is still so magical too. Like, you still get the magic of Christmas. And also, I had to use Sally today because she is actually kind of the inspiration for this look. Her dress, to me, like, just, I love the colors. It's very, again, just kind of like those grungy, like, purples, camel colors, teals, greens, and obviously she's blue, but just to sort of stay in the, you know, holiday spirit of things, I wanted to use a new palette I got, a holiday palette. This is part of the BH Cosmetics holiday collection this year. I don't remember. Oh, Ho Ho Holidays is the name of the collection. This is the only thing I got from the collection. I've heard a lot of good things about this palette, but it's so beautiful. And I mean, again, I think a lot of these colors could be fitting for this. You know, it does have, like I said, the grungy greens. It does have kind of like these camely brown colors, these you know, deeper plums. I don't know if you can see them, sorry. But then it still has some shimmer. You can still, you know, be festive and sparkly. So let's dig in. Now I've practiced this look once. I didn't practice it so much for like technique purposes, because I'm really just going to be doing some of the same techniques that I always do. I just kind of wanted to figure out like what colors I wanted to use, what colors I wanted to pair. So let's just start. I'm gonna do sort of like I did my last video. Did I do it my last video? Yeah, where I'm just gonna do one eye for you. I'm gonna kind of talk through how I'm doing one eye, and then we'll catch the other one up to speed, do my base, and we'll come back. So I am gonna start with this deep plummy color here. It's called Nutcracker. I think I'm feeling kind of a halo eye. This color is so pigmented. So we're gonna just start stamping it where I want it with a light hand. This palette did have quite a bit of fallout when I used it the first time. Just something to be aware of. It's not something that bothers me, but I just always like to point that out. I'm gonna start with a light hand. I might come back in and intensify that, but I'm gonna start with a rather light hand. This was honestly really, really hard for me to pick my favorite Christmas movie, or one of my favorites, because I honestly have a lot. I originally was thinking, it's funny, it's kind of another sort of like darker, well, it's a Tim Burton movie, so there you go. I originally was thinking about Batman Returns, the Batman with Catwoman, because I'm forever obsessed with Catwoman. Like, who isn't? She's so badass and sexy, and I just love her. And I've loved her since I was a child. So I thought that might be fun, like recreating that sort of look. But then I just started thinking like, and I know a lot of people probably don't consider that a Christmas movie, but it absolutely takes place at Christmas time. It is set during Christmas time. So it's a Christmas movie. If Die Hard is a Christmas movie, that's a Christmas movie. But then I just started thinking like, oh, that's really, I don't know. I mean, it would be fun. Maybe I'll do that some other time. It would be fun, but it's really just a black smoky eye and red lips, you know? I just kind of wanted to do something a little bit more. Okay, I think I have that where I want it. I'm gonna clean my brush off a little bit. Now, like I said, I know that Sally is technically blue. I understand this. But I get the same kind of vibes from this color here, which is called Ho Ho No. I like that name. Ho Ho No. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna take that color in my crease a little bit, or, you know, like to just kind of blend out the edges of this. But this is a color that looks pretty like purple in the pan, but, or at least the first time, at least when I used it a couple days ago, or was it yesterday? Man, time means nothing. Anyway, it actually pulled, I thought it looked quite blue, like a periwinkle type color. But let's try it. I don't know. I don't think I want to use this same brush. I'm going to get, do I want a fluffier brush? I think I do. Okay, let's go in with this. Ho Ho No. Okay, again, I'm just going to start kind of light-handed here. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Pulls pretty purple, actually. I'm just gonna kind of like, you know what I should have done is just set like place this color with more of just a firm, like flat brush, and then blended it out a little bit, but it's okay. I'm still going in pretty light, just sort of framing the shape I want here. These are definitely, this is definitely kind of a bolder look than what I would go for. I am gonna blend more, so no fear. Just kind of want to get that down. What are some of your favorite Christmas movies? Would you have, like, I feel like everybody has you know, a repertoire of Christmas movies that they love to watch this time of year, even if, regardless if you've seen them a dozen times or not. Like, they never get old. What are a few that are always on my list? I always watch Love Actually. Always. I have to. That's one of my absolute, it's actually one of my favorite movies. Like, I think I watched that movie like in the middle of the summer this year. It's just, it does not have to be confined to the holidays. I'll watch that anytime. I love that. I love the movie The Family Stone. That's one that I watch every single year, and I bawl like a baby every time I watch it, even though I know exactly what's coming, exactly when it's coming. I cry. But to be fair, it takes hardly anything to make me cry, like nothing. So what else do I like to watch? Oh, you know what we watched a few weeks ago that was fantastic was Jingle Jangle on Netflix. Like, that was so good. That was one of the best Christmas movies that I have seen in a really, really long time. If you have Netflix and you have not watched that yet, it is a must watch. I'm just taking this darker color. I used a tiny bit of that just to re-intensify. And I'm just blending. And then I think I'm actually gonna I wanna go in with a lighter color in this palette here. Like it's just like a whitish shade. And just run it lightly under my brow bone here. See if it can maybe soften. Soften this a little bit. But yes, what else do we like to watch? I mean, Die Hard. My husband likes Die Hard. I like Die Hard. We just watched that yesterday, actually. Home Alone. Duh, both of the Home Alones. Absolutely, Christmas movies. Actually, my son is getting to the age where he'll, he's becoming more interested in, he'll actually like sit and watch a movie with us for a brief while. And he kind of likes that movie. The Grinch, obvi. The one with Jim Carrey. It's the only Grinch we recognize in this house. The Grinch with Jim Carrey. Sorry, sometimes I get busy talking and I forget what I'm doing. Anyway, okay, let's go in with, let's just go in with some glitter glue real quick, right down the middle. Oh, that was way more than what I needed. Now, I wanted to get kind of the best of like Halloween and Christmas. Like I wanted some grunge, but then I also wanted to make sure that it was still sparkly and special. So what better sparkle than a Pat McGrath? This is the Decadence palette. I think this is what Mothership. How do you even tell? I don't even know. Obviously, I'm not. Look at this. I'm gonna just place this right in the middle here. Look at. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, so we're just gonna tap that over the middle. I'm gonna just lightly bring it up in the crease. And we're gonna figure out some way to, your finger is probably your best tool at this point. Just kind of marry everything, blend everything. I do kind of want it to be, I mean, I want it to look like ethereal and snowy and, you know, diffused. So I don't mind if there's shimmer all over the place. That's kind of the thought, actually. You know, I kind of want it flowing up into my crease. Actually quite like that. Okay. Again, as always with my looks, I'm gonna come back. I'll come back when I'm done with my other eye and I'll clean up the edge. I'll give the edge sort of the look that I want. I'll probably go back in with that silver and do my under eye. I might do a little bit of a wing. I'm gonna try. But yeah, I know this is certainly not everybody's cup of tea as far as an eye look, but I'm gonna get my other eye caught up here and I shall return. Okay, this is where we're sitting. Let's get my face on. Things always kind of look a little bit hairy at this point before everything comes together. I am using some new stuff today. I got, I've been wanting to try Haley's Beauty for a really, really long time. I've heard a couple people talk about it. So I ordered their, this is their primer. The name of it, the Refine Prime Foundation Primer. It definitely feels, ooh, I don't know, we'll see. It definitely feels silicone-y. Definitely feels like a pore filling in a generally I'm not the biggest fan of those. So we'll see. Let's go in with, I kind of want to do a combination of like this purple periwinkle color and that dark color. I don't know, man. We'll do the dark color first. Just keep it close to my outer corner. I'm gonna use some eyeliner today too. I got all of my ColourPop liners. I ordered their roll of like, I think it was 12 of their cream gel liners. Now look, I'm gonna, again, be honest with you. I've not been incredibly impressed with them. I got the Raw Beauty Christie ones, and I used every single one of those, every color, and they just do not last for me. They do not last in my waterline, and I've heard so many people talk about like that's the reason why they love them, is because they have such great staying power. I've not found that to be the case. They all do not last, but I'm gonna keep trying them. And I think what I'll do today is I'll grab like a Q-tip or something, and I'll make sure that my waterline is like as dry as I can get it before I apply it, and see if that makes a difference. I don't know. I have no idea if that'll work, but we'll give it a try. Looking for my paper towel, sorry. Okay, so let's do, I guess maybe let's buff that out with, or blend it out with some of this Ho Ho No shade. I don't know, this is probably gonna go awry here and be not really what I was intending, because I have a different shade I want to use for my inner corner. And I'm gonna be honest, you guys, I'm just still too scared to do a wing eyeliner. I need to practice more at it, but it's definitely not gonna happen on camera. today. Blend away. Okay. I'm gonna do my brows, my eyelashes, and then we will finish my base. Okay, I think we're gonna be finished with the eyes. I think this is it. Put some mascara on. I threw like a dark plummy color in my waterline. It's their shade Charmer from ColourPop, and then I put a shade from this palette in my inner corner, this Candied Fruit shade right here. It felt almost like a Super Shock shadow. Like it felt kind of bouncy to me. But anyway, that's in my inner corner. Let's finish up. Let's tie this look together. I'm not pulling in any new face products. I'm just using everything that has been in my stash. So you know the deal. We're gonna do my Fenty cream bronzer. We're gonna put my Wet n Wild over the top of it. I'm probably just gonna speed you guys through this.
I guess I really don't know what Christmas is all about. Isn't there anyone who knows what Christmas is all about? I can tell you what Christmas is all about.
Chestnut roasting, Jack Frost nipping at your nose. So I'm offering this simple phrase. Although it's been said many times, many ways,